because I don't think it's going to be like the last time it was in 45-3. But New England's just a superior team playing at home. And the only chance, to me, the Jets have is if they run and run forever effectively. I don't think they'll be able to do that. And I still don't trust Sanchez enough. I'll take New England to win and to cover. We'll go next to Gargy.
I agree with you pretty much on all fronts. There's one team that you don't really want to tweak during the week. Don't you agree? That would be the New England Patriots. Even if they were
only... the Green Bay Packers.
You can tweak the Packers as much as you want to. They're not good enough to make that big of a difference.
Let's see, Friday.
Just bring it. You'll never see us coming. I'm going to go with the Patriots. They'll probably win by 10, 12, 14 points, somewhere in there. But you don't do all this crap. I know it's the way the Jets like to do things and everything, but you don't do all this to New England. They'll make you pay for it.
Gerby?
If Wes Welker catches a ball, I suppose he gets both of his feet in. Now, here's the thing.
Not that funny, really.
I thought he was very funny. The problem is it's a lot of points, but don't give a really well-coached team an extra week to get ready, and because they usually don't kill you if you're well-coached. So I'll take the Patriots.
You'll take the Patriots to cover, Dan from Woodbury?
Yeah, I picked the Jets to win this, to get to the Super Bowl at the beginning of the year, but I will say
I think you should stick with it.
No, because I actually
have some guts.
Yeah,
I actually do believe that I believe what the Jets did does have an impact on the game, and it's like Gargy said, I think it actually impacts it in the negative way, though, for the Jets. I think Brady and Belichick will pretend that, what did they say? I didn't hear anything, but they really did hear it, and they're going to, but they will use it in a pot. It's not going to throw them off their game. I think what Ryan has done and Cromartie has done, I think, is actually, they know it's their only hope. They know they're the inferior team, and they're hoping. They're not doing it to get, you talked about earlier in the week about Ryan getting the pressure off his team. That's not what he was intending to do. They're trying to get Brady and Belichick off of their game. It's not going to work, and the Jets just know that's their only hope. I think it will be a big score. I think it's going to be closer to 45-3. It's going to be near that again because they are annoyed by it, and I think they'll crush the Jets. It won't even be a game.
The other Sunday game, Bears favored by 10 over the team nobody's giving any respect to, the Seattle Seahawks. The Bears will win. Will they cover? That's the question, isn't it? 10's a lot of points. Carl, what if he's got to go bad?
Is he saying occupied?
Can I say occupied?
Occupied.
What you do in civilized society, you probably don't know.
You say occupied. Well, no, in civilized societies, you don't lock yourself into a one-stall bathroom at a restaurant for 15 minutes.
It's better than going out in the middle with a bunch of these southern hicks.
Oh, that's real. That's nice. Not very hateful.
That's okay. They can't hear me.
Okay, fair enough. Bears will win and will indeed cover. Seattle had its cute little moment last week. Their QB hasn't played that well in about 5 years. Won't play that well again. They're not that good. It's just not that good a team. And the Bears.
Keep going.
The Bears defensively will shut down. I don't think Hasselbeck's going to get much of a chance to throw in this ball game. I'll take the Bears to win and to cover. Guardsy.
I kind of want to take a break and make Carl keep having to deal with this, but we'll keep going.
Let's plow through it.
I'm going Bears to cover. The Bears will cover. I agree with you. The Seahawks had their one shining moment, and I think I actually kind of buy into the Bears. So I'll go with that 10 points.
At least this week I do. Comment?
Seahawks
to win or to cover?
Win.
To win the game. Well, I'll just purposes of the pick.
I'll take them to win. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, point is, you're not going to be wrong if they. You can still win for the purposes of this contest. Yes. That's where he gets confused.
No, I got confused. I don't anymore.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm just going to go with the old. Yeah. They are going to circle the wagons again and convince themselves that they're better than they are.
Gerby.
The Bears, but I don't like them.
No, the PA hates him apparently. Next up, the Saturday games. Let's start with the lesser of the two, the Falcons at home.
The lesser of the two.
By far, I think. It's not even close.
It's going to be the more lopsided of the two.
Falcons favored by 2.5.
Hey, you! Get out of there!
The Packers.
What is that?
I got to go to the bathroom!
You guys have a bathroom in your studio?
Well, occasionally we do. Falcons favored by 2.5. I admit I gave the Packers very little respect last week. I still think a more focused Eagles team could have taken advantage of the opening that the Packers created. But I will, you know what? I actually think the Packers run game, there's two things. One, the Packers run game I think is legit. In fact, they've had like 110 yards. I think I heard 4 out of their last 6 games. It hasn't just been this last game.
No.
But they're going to win by throwing, but I think they will pass enough. I don't know why Atlanta still bothers me. I mean, they've been brilliant at home. Matty Ice is Matty Ice. Green Bay will cover and will indeed. Maybe because I have become a believer of their defense, and I think their defense was going to make life miserable for Matty Ice and the Falcons on the road. I think the Packers will feel good about the way they played there the first time. Green Bay will win and will cover. Guardsy.
I will take the Paul Allen approach. I can't stand to deal with a week of Packers Bears NFC Championship game at Soldier Field. I'll like to see the Bears go down to Atlanta. I think Atlanta wins by at least a field goal.
Dan from Woodbury?
Yeah, I like the Falcons. I just think they're overall they're superior. They're more balanced. They've played better. They've been more consistent throughout the year. Some of it's been injuries to the Packers. I get that, and they've been playing better, blah, blah, blah. But I'll take the consistency. I like their approach. I think they're confident down there. I believe in Matty Ice. I like their running game. I think Ryan and Roddy White's is underrated as a combination of theirs, and I think the Falcons will, I'm not going to say crush the Packers, but they will win comfortably. The game will not be in doubt in the fourth quarter. It'll be one of those where the announcers are looking for things to talk about because the Falcons will be winning the game.
Carl?
The Packers will destroy them and will not even be close. And the reason I am so far ahead of them is I am a believer. I am a warrior. I'm a Packers fan. Because that's why I'm winning all these challenges, because you guys don't believe, and I do.
Is Randy going to take his shirt off again at the Atlanta Dome, whatever it's called, Georgia Dome?
And they don't have to deal with it.
Is he in the bathroom with you? Is he in the bathroom with you right now?
I think he's in the RV. I hope he is.
I really hope you don't hear a flush at the end of this conversation.
Last game.
Would you like me to here?
Better game. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Tennessee flushing right there.
Make sure you wash your hands.
Well, now they're going to expect me to come out any second now.
That's it. Steelers at home favored by 3.5 over the Ravens. Steelers will indeed win and will cover. Polamalu is healthy, right?
Yeah.
It's a cliche about that team, but they are literally a different team defensively when he's not in there. He is in there. Ravens impressed me a little bit, but I still think the most overrated quarterback in the history of postseason football is Flacco. His numbers are terrible. He's been on a team with very good defenses, and he's found ways to win, and people have talked about him like he's a great postseason QB. Ben Roethlisberger is still flat out tougher, better. And sadly enough, he's also better in bathrooms like the one Gerbschmidt's hanging out in the South. But that's another story for another day. I'll take Steelers. Guardsy.
I have to go soon.
I'll take, for brevity's sake, I'll take the Steelers to win and to cover.
Carl?
Steelers, they're going to win and cover.
Is there somebody at the door still upset?
There's about 4 somebody's at the door.
I almost want.
What are you going to say?
Can we hang on when you open the door?
What's that?
Can we hang on when we want to kind of see what...
I might have to drop the phone and run.
Good luck on the way from Murfreesboro.
Yeah, you guys have a great time. Go, Packers!